Son, you will marry the girl I choose. What? No way. But she is Bill Gates' daughter. Oh, okay. I want your daughter to marry my son. No. But my son is the CEO of World Bank. Oh, okay. Make my son the CEO of World Bank. No. But my son is Bill Gates' son-in-law. Oh, okay.
This dad woke up early on the first day it snowed to write good morning in it so his kids could see it in the backyard.
My dad, who's a professional drummer, once told me after a 5th grade band concert in which I had a drumming solo that I sucked.
When the babysitter calls off.
I love you still, and you know I always will till the end of time. I'll change my mind, love you, I'll be here. I'll never disappear, said forever, I swear, so I'll be there. You said you didn't wanna be with anybody else, wanted something only you. Picture perfect is something that I've ever felt. Love when you smile right in front of me. I'm just so into you, I wanna let it all out. You're so perfectly fine. I could talk all day, but let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I love you still, and you know I always will till the end of time.
Hey son, your mom told me you got in trouble in school today.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I slapped a kid.
What? Why?
Because he made a joke about my girl and she was upset.
Oh, well you should never choose violence. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, stick up for your girl.
Thanks, Dad.
Act like I'm hitting you. You finna get this whooping.
Ow, Dad!
I don't really trust niggas. You only got one life to live, might as well turn up, nigga. Hey, what the fuck, nigga? Gotta go through something.
I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along. Now in its place is something new. I hear it when I look at you.
She was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, so she ran away in her sleep, dreamed of paradise,
Let me tell y'all how I made the quickest $150 of my life, all while probably mentally scarring a 13-year-old boy in the process. So about a year ago, a buddy of mine reached out to me. His 13-year-old son at the time had hit puberty. He's being a real asshole, extremely disrespectful, and his grades were rapidly declining. And it just so happens that the house they live in, he believes it to be haunted, so he wanted me to fuck with his kid. So we set into motion a plan to scare the shit out of this kid to hopefully get him back on the right track. So we picked a day. That day came, and it was the greatest day of my life. You see, the father had left his son's window unlocked, and while they were in the living room winding down for the day, about to go to bed, he texted me. I come through the window, hide in the boy's closet. So I waited there for about 30 minutes. My buddy messaged me on my phone. He's like, alright, we're getting ready to go to bed. Get ready. I was like, yes, sir. So the time came. 13-year-old son come walking in. He jumped up in the bed. He turned on his TV, started watching some old school Pokemon, like the first episodes. You see, the closet door had the little slits in the door. You could actually see just a little bit out. I couldn't see the TV, though, but I heard on the TV it said, who's that Pokemon? It went silent for a little bit. I said, alright, time to fuck with him. I said, Pikachu! Soon as the words left my lips, that fucking TV paused. He sat up in bed. He said, hello? I ain't say shit. About 20-30 seconds it was silent. Then he just kind of laid back and then he pressed play on the TV and it said, it's Clefairy! And I answered back with a, son of a bitch! So he paused it again. He sat up in bed. He's like, what the fuck? So he slowly got out of bed and he has to walk by the closet to get out of the room. So he's walking real slow to get by the closet. He gets to the closet and he stops and he just kind of stares at it for a second. So he walks up to the door and he's like, hello? And as soon as he said that shit, I said, guess who? This boy freaked the fuck out. He started to run. Boy, I grabbed that damn door. I started shaking the shit out of it. He ran in there crying to his dad, and we already agreed when his dad came, he'd come check the closet and pretend I wasn't in there. So Daddy comes in, he checks the closet, kind of laughing a little bit. He's like, buddy, you're tired, just go to sleep, okay? He's like, whatever, Dad. So his dad leaves, the boy lays down on the bed, started playing Angry Birds. I got to a point where it was silent. I said, ah! He's like, okay, who's there? So I just opened the door a little bit and cracked it where you can't see, and I said, hey there, little guy. How you doing today? He started freaking out. He's like, what the fuck? What? I said, yeah, what the fuck, dude? You better start getting your fucking grades up and stop disrespecting your parents so much. You got a month, asshole. You got a month to get your grades up, or I'm going to come back and I'm going to fuck you up. This young man is an A and B student now.
Alright, so the kids wanted $100. I told them if I could smash 2 eggs on their head, that I'd give them $100 a piece. So they agreed to it. They want 2 eggs smashed on their head for $100.
Wait,
here we go. Who's going first?
Me!
Alright, back up.
It's gonna hurt.
Ready? We're gonna do one at a time. Okay. I'll do one for you, then one for you, then one for you, and then one for you.
Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
Just do it.
Stand up.
Okay, ready? No, you can't rub it.
Alright. You ready? You ready?
Let's do it. Okay, come on. Get the other one. Come on.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, come on.
Alright, I think I'm done. I don't want to smash these other 2 and waste them. Here we go.
Sleep tight, little fool.
I can give y'all stories about my dad, like multiple in one video. Watch. So one time my dad came home from work to my grandma's house and my grandma was like, Brad, why didn't you get the big carrots? And he was like, well, Ma, you always get the baby carrots. And you just told me to go get carrots. So I just kind of thought that I would get the baby carrots. And she was like, well, I need the big carrots for this recipe. And then he was like, well, I just got off home from work and I just wanted to come tell you guys something because it was a really good day and they just gave me the best news. But, I'll fuck it, I'll leave, I'll just leave. And then he left. And then we got a call. Incoming call from inmate at Scott County Jail. He fell asleep behind Hy-Vee in a fit of rage, pouting, and he left his meth pipe out. Another one! One time I called my dad a few days before my birthday to see if he wanted to come to my little birthday party at my grandma-in-law's, and he started yelling at me. I don't remember why. But I hung up on him because don't yell at me. I'm just a baby. 20 minutes later, he's walking past the bay window, and I looked at my grandma and I was like, ah! She told me to go to her room. So I went to her room. I'm holding on for dear life to them bars that are on, like, the back of the bed frame, And this man grabs my feet, and he starts yanking. He starts pulling. And then my grandpappy came out of nowhere and was like, if she doesn't want to go with you, she doesn't have to. And then he left, and that was the end of that. Oh, this one's not about my dad, but I can definitely tell you about this one. I was hiding underneath the bed with my cousin because her dad, my uncle, they're all the same. But we were hiding under my bed, and then the door opened, and then he pulled her out from underneath the bed, and I'm pretty sure this was at her birthday. I don't know, but he, pulled that bitch right out from underneath there, and then there was screaming and all this other shit, and then he ended up throwing her birthday cake at her mom. And then it took, pepper spray and, 4 taser shots to get that man to the ground. It was great. One time, my dad got me from my Auntie Ronnie's house, and he was just supposed to take me to fucking Quick Shop up the street and back until we passed Quick Shop. And then I ended up across town at the Walmart on Elmore when I was all the way in downtown Davenport. What the fuck? On the west side, too. And I was like, yo, why are we at fucking Elmore? I just wanted a sweet tea. And he was like, 1 second, kid. And then he walks into fucking Walmart, found his baby mom, comes back outside, walks up to a black car and goes and says something. I don't fucking know. I wasn't that close to the car. But then he walks up to me and goes, all right, kid, he's going to take you back to your Auntie Ronnie's. And I was just like, who is this man? Pretty sure it was his meth dealer, though. By the way, he was tweaking in the car. But he got me McDonald's. One time, it was just me alone, none of the other kids when he met my stepmom. And they made me eat these bratwursts that I didn't like because there's peppers in them. And then I threw them up and they still made me eat them.
Can I help you?
Go ahead.
Okay, could I get a venti mango dragon root refresher with no water, double blended, and strawberry puree?
Okay, and you?
Yeah, I'll get a medium coffee with caffeine.
Yeah, do you think that the mystery gang from Scooby-Doo will hook up with each other? Because there's clearly sexual tension there. I mean, I know Scooby-Dooby-Doo, but does Scooby-Dooby-Doo? I meant questions about your son's diagnosis. No, you covered that.
I gotta look. That's unbelievably crazy. That's just for the person. No, that's nuts. That is nutsoid. What's so funny? Spent $200,000. I am not gonna spend that kind.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, but you still can't have no boyfriend. Oh. 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. But hey, you still can't have no boyfriend. Oh.
إنه الجنرال ألادين
Aladdin, motherfucker!
Are you serious?
Oh no! Oh no!
You look good, boy. And just to think you used to be in my balls, and now we're face to face. Ain't that something? Yeah, take it in. Take that in.
Father of the Year goes to...
You know, it's not easy kicking their ass in golf. It's time to get my little happy dad out here. Take a little swig. Why? Because I'm a happy dad. Happy dad, happy dad, happy dad, happy dad, happy dad, happy dad, happy dad.
Cheers to kicking our ass in golf.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Cheers.
Mtima wanga umayimba. Every time I see your face, kangelo elavu yanga sizasila. Sili monga kendulo. You make my heart go like do-do-ke. Every time you see me, motelo mo meno mandi kondela. Nikumveka mendulo. I don't need no special day to make you feel you special.
Dad of the Year.
volume remote? Did you have the volume remote tonight? Oh, you did? Who did? Any idea who did? Okay, well, it's cool because it's missing, so I'm just curious about that. I guarantee you won't fucking find it.
I don't do that.
Look like a remote.
I'm seeing it.
Damn it.
Look at you, big dog. Father of the year. Got another little baby right there running away for dear life. Richard! What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Now you know I have to catch these children. You know I have to catch these children, Richard. Are you kidding? What's this? You good, little guy in the back? Oh, God. Hello, small bean. Don't run from the Lord. Found another fantastic use for my wagon. When I can't carry 3 baby birds at once, I just put them in my wagon.